Our vision is to be the model school district where every learner is valued and empowered to become a successful, contributing member of society. It's our mission to foster a culture of ownership and accountability through partnerships that create multiple pathways for success. Mr. Moore, would you please call the roll?
Yes, sir. Colonel Smith.
Present.
Daniel Gray.
Here.
Ava Coleman.
Here.
Jim Moore, present. Ron McDaniel.
Present.
Dina Tony.
Here.
Lauren Martin.
Here. Laura
Laura Walker.
Here.
Everybody's here.
All right. If you'll join me as we stand for a moment of silence, followed by the pledge. Daniel, you'll lead us.
Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right. First item on our agenda this evening, we have a special presentation for data trends from the district.
Yes, sir. Mr. Jacob Smith is coming forward.
Good evening.
Hey, sir.
Want to share some of our data trends for those of you who
Is your mic on?
testing. No, sir. Can you hear me now?
Suzette, there you go. Now we can.
Check, check.
There you go.
Good evening again. Want to share.
Lauren. Yeah, there was one of those down there.
They changed seat and everything.
Carry on, sir.
Want to share our discipline trend data, and our discipline improved since our beginning and continued to improve into COVID, and then following COVID, we were still doing pretty well, and then several scholars who really didn't attend anywhere, I think many schools experienced the same thing, came back, and some of those have struggled, and so we've seen some trends increase statewide and nationwide, and we've been working to get those back down. All actions, this year we were steady, down slightly from our height in 2023. 2023 was is when many scholars who didn't engage during COVID, or many of them really began to settle, and we saw some high numbers across the state. Our suspensions were down slightly, which is a very good thing. Even in-school suspension is not ideal, but at least if it's an in-school suspension, they are in our building, they're getting fed, and we know where they are. In-school suspension was slightly up last year, and gonna dig a little bit more on that. I think one of the things that we're going to focus on this year, at training last week, I provided all of the principals with individual administrator data, which shows, are we following the handbook or not? Because as you know, in the handbook, it has prescriptive responses for first level 1, second level 1, first level 2, second level 2, based on age, and so that we can monitor that very closely and make sure that we're not jumping to ISS when really we should be having a parent guardian conference for that first level 1 offense. Expulsions, very pleased to say that they're trending downward, and we want to continue to trend those downward. Your commitment to the alternative education, I believe, is a very big reason for that. Often when students are recommended for expulsion, when it's some repeated level 3 offenses, if it's 2 or 3 level 3 offenses, if we can, we'll try to give them another chance in the alternative education environment. And as we've looked at that data, many of those have been successful, and so that is a success, and that is, we contribute that to your commitment to giving them a good space, good, equipping them with the personnel so that they can have an environment and continue to learn. But the thing I want to celebrate is this, and these trends, the last 2 slides I'm going to show you, will look pretty similar from one year to the next. Last year, 3,917 scholars had 0 or 1 level 3 infractions.
Wow.
That's 94%. And 252 had 2 or more level 3 infractions. Most of our scholars are coming to school and trying to have school. Most of our scholars are coming to school and trying to learn and not interfering with others' learning for the most part. And so that's something to be celebrated. The next slide is our level 4 offenses. Our level 4 offenses, it's 99% with 0 level 4 offenses. And so sometimes when we have to make difficult decisions at board meetings, and I listen to what you communicate with scholars and the emphasis on everyone else's right to learn, that the data supports that most of our scholars are trying to learn. And certainly we never want to throw someone aside. We are regretful anytime expulsion is the outcome, but we also see that most of our scholars are coming to school every day and trying to learn. I'd love to hear any questions.
That's district-wide, that's K through 12, right?
Yes, sir, correct. And this is last year's data for that.
Wow. Thank you. Any other questions? Just keep it trending down.
Yes, sir, we're going to do our very best. Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Smith.
All right.
Mr. Gray, we have one more presentation. Principal Mims and Ms. Butler, our choral director, are going to come forward with some 3 outstanding scholars, and they have a special presentation for you all.
So I guess this came about since we started Jacksonville North Pulaski School District. Jacksonville High School has not had an alma mater. So we kind of looked back at 2020, we kind of worked on this. And I do have to give credit to Matthew Farr, Dr. Farr, who was with us back then. He did a lot of work on this. And so I have gotten back into the file where we started it. And I would like to present to you a high school alma mater for Jacksonville High School and a fight song. And I have 3 choir members and Ms. Butler, and they are going to sing it for you because Dr. Owa asked me, said, well, can you sing it? I said, absolutely not, but I can get somebody that will. So I'm going to have them introduce themselves so you will know them. They'll give you their first and their last name and what grade they're in.
Hello, I'm Ariana Curry, and I'm in the 12th grade. Hello, I'm Kylie Eskew, and I'm in the 12th grade.
Hello, I'm David Pickett, and I am in the 11th grade.
Good evening, I'm Felicia Hollis Butler, and I teach choir and piano at Jacksonville High School. We do hope that you are pleased with our presentation of the alma mater and then the fight song.
And music too?
Yeah, we got music.
All right.
All right. All right. Are y'all ready? All right.
Dear soul,
matter from the past. It has a blend of some of it from the past and built in some of the new. So that's our presentation. Yes,
Question.
yes,
So it's Jacksonville High School.
yes,
Jacksonville High School.
okay.
I heard Jacksonville North Pulaski. Jacksonville High School.
So
Was that something, I mean, obviously that was added,
we put that in because it was a school district type and.
and I didn't
everybody-
graduate from Jacksonville High School. I went to North Pulaski.
So
So
that's
is
why
that
we
the
put
old alma
Jacksonville.
mater? Alma
It-
mater?
It's based out off the old alma mater, but the words are written.
We
And
specific,
it's kind of I mean, I could show you the old alma mater, so it's similar, but it's not the same.
I would prefer it to match the name of the high school
Okay,
that they go to. I know the district's name is that, but
Okay.
I mean, it's Jacksonville High School. And I don't want to, I think, this is personally, I think we tried to be politically correct too much in 2016. And, you know, those kids went to Sylvan Hills. And so, you know, I appreciate the history and the effort, but I think we specifically wanted it to be Jacksonville High School in the town, and I think that's what the community would prefer. So I don't know if that's something we could,
I think it could be
Change.
just a little tweaked, because it just says Jacksonville, North Pulaski.
yeah. And we have public comments now, so I mean, we could invite the public to come talk about that. If that was a big deal that they didn't want, if they wanted the North Pulaski in there, they could come and talk about it, but anybody else have any comments on that?
I just need the words so I can learn it. Not that I'm gonna sing it out loud, because I'm not a singer, but I just need the words whenever we get the final
Okay.
version.
That's
Are we
your
gonna
next squad
stomp
member.
at the appropriate place during the?
I mean, I have the version from the 2016 graduation when it was the last graduating class of Jacksonville. And they do sway, they do kick, and then they owe Jacksonville. So yes, we are working on that part, but I gotta get one step at a time.
And I mean, I've had people approach me about, why aren't we just the Jacksonville School District? Why don't we just be the Jacksonville School District? And at this point, I don't want to create too much trouble or whatever, but I mean, if that ever happened in the future, I'd just assume
And I'm sure that's just.
it'd be Jacksonville High School.
Because it would be easy to change, just
Okay.
and drop.
Y'all did a great job. Y'all sounded
Yes,
good.
okay.
It sounds beautiful.
All right.
Oh, yeah, that
Ready for a fight song?
Yes.
All right.
Do you need to change any words on the fight song real quick?
I didn't know we had a fight song with words, so. It does not say Northwest, thank goodness. Because when I sent it to him, I'm like, I don't have any words to this. And then we found words. So they appeared. So we've got words. All right. I think we're ready.
I did. I like that one.
That was good.
All right. All right. Thank
Good
y'all.
job, guys.
Yeah, outstanding. Thank y'all.
Because I think we set in on interviews, and I know Coach Swinton was like, with his whole team will learn the alma mater. Our plan is that during our win time, our scholars will learn the alma mater the first or the second week of school.
Okay, awesome. You have a question, sir?
No, sorry, I have a comment. It's in a different key. The band will be playing it in a different key. So it'll be lower, so.
I got you.
That's just a comment because, I can't
Y'all sounded good, so.
Thank y'all so much.
We're ready for
Thank you.
football.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
I like these kind of presentations.
Me too.
All
Not
right.
that we didn't like it.
All right, next item we have is public comment. Is there anyone signed up for public comment? All right. Next item we have our facilities report.
Just a reminder, and Mr. Lester may want to add, just a reminder of the ribbon cutting tomorrow for the Titan Health Center in partnership with R-Care at 10 a.m. at the Titan Health Center next to the new Merle Taylor Elementary School. So we invite all of our board members, of course, but all of our public officials and community members to come out and share with us with the grand opening ribbon cutting ceremony tomorrow morning.
All right, so there's our facilities report. Legacy Walk.
We are in production with the final recognition. I think we need to follow up with one or two individuals for some remaining scores for the last two. But the other honorees, their plaques are in production now, and so we're just waiting to receive them. So, and then we had some purchases for legacy bricks, so that we continue to sell those legacy bricks, and so we encourage our community, if you would like to purchase. Actually, it was a big purchase from a group of 1965 graduates to purchase just recently. So we are still selling the legacy bricks, and so we encourage everyone to join us as we continue to move forward with that and honor our honorees, hopefully in the next month or so.
Very good. Why don't you go ahead and do district report?
Yes, sir. So the superintendent's report, I'll keep it short. Just legal transfer approvals. We had 3 in, 17 out. We also have before you at your seat the fiscal year end for 2025 fiscal report. I just want to make sure I provide recognition to Mr. Kyle Hunt, our Director of Finance, our HR Director, Mrs. Logan, and Mr. Lester and Dr. Walker. Our entire team continue to work and be creative in how we employ and how we fill positions so that we are in good fiscal standing, and then we're good stewards for the public funds as well. So you see before you how we ended the FY25 school year. The ending balance in our Fund 2000 is $5 million. We were able to transfer almost $1.4 million to the building fund, which put us at a little over $9.4 million in the building fund. And of course, you see we did receive this past year partnership funding, a little over $1.6 million. Food service fund, of course, how we provide meals has changed, but you see we did end even and not in the red, and then with a total cash balance of $16.4 million in the bank. So definitely want to make sure we show recognition to Mr. Hunt and Mrs. Logan for a job well done and ending the year in the black. So the next item is just, it's in your packet, your electronic packet, just update on the graduation guidelines. There's been some questions about if we had a policy on the graduation attire. There's not a policy, just a set of guidelines that the graduation attire committee at the high school came together to draft so that it's a honored ceremony and everyone's looking nice. So that's in your packet. Just briefly, young ladies are expected to have a dress or skirt and blouse no longer than a gown, dress shoes, black, navy, white, or beige, darker khaki pants with a shirt or blouse and dark shoes. Gentlemen are expected to wear a white button-down collared shirt, dark tie, darker khaki slacks, and dress shoes, black or brown. Items that are prohibited are athletic shoes, flip-flops, jeans, shorts, t-shirts, athletic apparel, sunglasses, and blinking shoes. Anything that will be distracting. So just again, these are guidelines and not an actual policy that the school has set forth. And the last thing, any questions about that? Guidelines. The last thing, we have the September board meeting scheduled for September 1st. I went in and sent everyone a new calendar invite for September 8th, but I realized that September 8th, one, it needs to be voted on today, but then that day may not work for you all as well. So we'll need to discuss, you all will need to discuss the
We
new
were
day.
talking about that, and I think I'm gonna be out of town, Lauren's gonna be out of town, we figured Jim would have planning commission. So we were gonna suggest maybe having it on Tuesday night, the 2nd, if we were all available, the day after Labor Day. Yeah, let me check sure.
Tuesday the 2nd.
Yeah. I'm not leaving till. Yeah, so the 2nd, does that work for everybody? Okay. Be back from the lake, Nina?
So we will send a new calendar invite to everyone and also inform the public of that change as well. That concludes the superintendent's report, and I will also say I don't believe we have a PPC report for this month either.
Okay. All right, so next item on our agenda is the consent agenda. We've got the minutes from the July 14th regular meeting, assistant superintendent's reports, and the financial report. Is there anything that needs to be pulled down for discussion? If not, I'd entertain a motion to approve as presented.
So moved.
Second.
Motion and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? That passes unanimously. Next item, we've got the 25-26 curriculum.
Yes, before you, you have an action item for the FY26 curriculum approval. Each year, the school district board of directors shall annually adopt and implement a written curriculum aligned to the Arkansas academic standards for the operation of the school district in accordance with the laws of the state of Arkansas and the rules of the division. Before you, you have the reading, writing, and speaking personal success skills that will be incorporated in the curriculum areas as well. And so the recommendation is to approve the 25-26 curriculum.
All right, we've got a recommendation from Dr. Ola.
So moved.
Second.
We've got a motion and a second. Any other questions or discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, that passes unanimously. We've got before us an addendum to add to the personnel item on the agenda. Is there any objection to that? If not,
So moved.
Second.
motion and a second. All those in favor of adding that?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, so those are added as well. So we've got the personnel that was already included plus this addendum. Is there any questions? If there is, we would need to move in executive session. If not, I'd entertain a motion to accept as presented.
So moved.
Second.
Motion and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? That passes unanimously. Before I get to the next item, we've got some upcoming events. August the 11th, we've got our district convocation. August 15th is pre-K, first day of school. August the 18th, first day of school, K through 12. And then September 1st is Labor Day. Anything else we need to add or talk about? Teachers came back today.
Teachers came back today, full steam ahead. So, oh well.
Looking forward to an awesome 25-26 year, and appreciate y'all very much. Anything else? Mr. McDaniel?
I make a motion we adjourn.
Second. All right, we're adjourned. Y'all have a good night.